Hello students, welcome to Easy English. In my previous video, I explained about the chapter The Last Lesson by Alfonso Dude. In this video, let us learn some important question answers from the lesson. Let us start with short answer questions. First question, what was France expected to be prepared with for school that day? Answer, France was expected to be prepared with participles that day. Answer में main point है participles. Question number 2, what did France notice that was unusual about the school that day? Answer, usually when school began there was a great bustle which could be heard out in the street, but it was all very still that day. Everything was as quiet as Sunday morning. उस दिन बच्चों की शोरगुल नहीं सुनाई दे रही थी, यही उसके लिए अनयूजुअल दिखाई दिया था. क्वेश्चन नंबर 3, व्हाट हैड बीन पुट अप ऑन द बुलेटिन बोर्ड? Answer, an order had come from Berlin to teach only German in the schools of Alsace and Lorraine. The Germans had put up this notice on the bulletin board. Bulletin board में ये लिखा गया था, नहीं तो ये नोटिस टंगाया गया था कि अब से सिर्फ जर्मन स्कूल में पढ़ाया जाएगा. Question 4, what did Franz wonder about when he entered the class that day? Answer, when Franz entered class that day, he was expecting a scolding from M. Hamel, but he spoke very kindly and asked him to sit. Franz also wondered at the presence of senior villagers occupying back benches of the class. यहाँ पे प्रश्न ये पूछा गया है कि फ्रांस को आश्चर्य क्यों हुआ था. तो यहाँ पर हमने दो कारण बताए हैं. पहला कारण है he was expecting a scolding from M. Hamel, but he spoke very kindly. और दूसरा कारण यहाँ बता रहे हैं ग्रामवासी कक्षा में पीछे बैठे हुए थे. तो ये दोनों पॉइंट्स आपको यहाँ पर देने हैं. क्वेश्चन 5, हाउ डिड एम हैमल डिस्प्ले हिज लव फॉर द फ्रेंच लैंग्वेज? Answer, M. Hamel showed his love for the French language by telling the students that the French language was the most beautiful language in the world, the clearest and the most logical. यहाँ पे प्रश्न ये पूछा गया है कि M. Hamel कैसे बताए कि फ्रेंच लैंग्वेज से उन्हें स्नेह है. तो यहाँ पर उत्तर M. Hamel ने बच्चों को ये कहा कि फ्रेंच सबसे सुंदर भाषा है, सबसे स्पष्ट एवं तार्किक भाषा है. Question 6, whom did M. Hamel blame for France's inability to answer his question? Answer, M. Hamel blamed the habit of people of Alsace of putting off learning for tomorrow and not sending their children to school regularly. He also blamed himself for neglect of learning of boys like France. यहाँ पे प्रश्न ये पूछा गया है कि फ्रांस के उत्तर ना देने पर एम हैमल किसको दोषी ठहराया. तो यहाँ पर उन्होंने सबसे पहले तो अल्जास के लोगों को दोषी ठहराया क्योंकि वो रेगुलरली बच्चों को स्कूल नहीं भेजते थे, और दूसरा स्वयं को दोषी ठहराया क्योंकि वो कभी-कभी क्लास को मिस करते थे. क्वेश्चन 7, what was unusual about M. Hamel's dress on his last day in school? Answer, M. Hamel was wearing a beautiful green coat, a frilled shirt, and a little black embroidered silk cap that he wore only on any occasion, for example, inspection day or prize distribution day. M. Hamel के वस्त्र में फ्रांस को क्या अनयूजुअल लगा था? M. Hamel उस दिन सुंदर हरे कोट, फ्रिल्ड शर्ट और सिल्क कैप पहने हुए थे जो वे विशेष अवसर पर पहना करते थे, इसलिए फ्रांस को वो अनयूजुअल लगा. Question 8, what tempted France to stay away from school? Answer, France feared a scolding at school as he had not prepared his lesson on participles. Besides, the warm, bright weather, the chirping of birds, and the sight of the marching Prussian soldiers also tempted him to stay away from school. फ्रांस को स्कूल से दूर रहने के लिए क्या टेम्प्ट कर रहा था? फ्रांस पार्टिसिपल की तैयारी नहीं की थी जो उसके टीचर ने याद करने को कहा था, और मौसम बड़ा सुहावना था। बाहर चिड़िया चहचहा रही थी और सोल्जर्स मार्च कर रहे थे जो उसे लुभा रहा था। इसलिए फ्रांस ने सोचा कि मैं स्कूल ना जाऊं। क्वेश्चन 9. What did France see when he passed the town hall? Answer. When France passed the town hall, he saw a crowd in front of bulletin board. फ्रांस जब टाउन हॉल से गुजरा उसने क्या देखा? फ्रांस ने बुलेटिन बोर्ड के पास भीड़ देखी। Question 10. Why were some elderly persons occupying the back benches that day? Answer. The elderly villagers occupied the back benches that day because they wanted to show their affection for the French language and pay respect to the teacher. उस दिन कक्षा में बैक बेंच में कुछ ग्रामवासी क्यों एकत्रित हुए थे? क्योंकि वे फ्रेंच भाषा के प्रति अपना लगाव बताना चाह रहे थे या व्यक्त करना चाहते थे, और एम हैमल जो फ्रेंच के शिक्षक हैं उनके प्रति स्नेह व्यक्त करना चाहते थे। क्वेश्चन 11. Why did France not want to go to school that day? Answer. France did not want to go to school that day as he had not prepared his lessons on participles and his French teacher would certainly scold him for not learning it. फ्रांस उस दिन स्कूल क्यों नहीं जाना चाह रहा था? इसलिए नहीं जाना चाह रहा था क्योंकि उसने फ्रेंच टीचर के द्वारा दिए गए पाठ को याद नहीं किए थे और उसे डांट पड़ने वाली थी। क्वेश्चन 12. What were France's regrets after M. Hamel's announcement of his last lesson? Answer. When M. Hamel announced that it was their last French lesson, France realized that he knew nothing about French. He felt sorry for wasting away his time fooling around. M. Hamel के अनाउंसमेंट के बाद कि ये उनका आखिरी फ्रेंच लेसन है, फ्रांस को अफसोस क्या हुआ? फ्रांस को अफसोस यह हुआ कि उसे फ्रेंच कुछ नहीं आता और उसने समय को नष्ट कर दिया। Question 13. Why did M. Hamel write Vive la France on the blackboard? Answer. M. Hamel wrote Vive la France on the blackboard to show his love for his country as well as for the French language. M. Hamel ने Vive la France blackboard पर क्यों लिखा? Vive la France M. Hamel ने blackboard पर इसलिए लिखा ताकि वे अपने फ्रेंच भाषा के प्रति लगाव दिखा सके और देश प्रेम को व्यक्त कर सके। Question 14. How did M. Hamel say farewell to his students and the people of the town? Answer. At the end of his last lesson, M. Hamel stood up to say farewell to his students and the people of the town, but could not utter a word. So he picked up a chalk and wrote Vive la France as large as he could on the blackboard and dismissed the class with a gesture of his hand. M. Hamel ने बच्चों को और ग्रामवासी को फेयरवेल कैसे कहा? लास्ट लेसन के आखिरी में जब वो विदाई देने के लिए खड़े हुए लेकिन कुछ बोल ना पाए, तो उन्होंने चौक लेके ब्लैक बोर्ड पर विव ला फ्रांस लिखे और अपने हाथों से संकेत किया कि कक्षा समाप्त हो गई। Here are some long answer questions. Question 1. The people in the story suddenly realize how precious their language is to them. What shows you this? Why does this happen? M. Hamel told the students and the villagers that henceforth only German would be taught in the schools of Alsace and Lorraine. Those who called themselves Frenchmen would neither be able to speak nor write it. He praised French as the most beautiful, the clearest, and the most logical language in the world. He said that for the enslaved people, their language was the key to their prison. France and the people of Alsace had not paid much heed to the learning of this great language. He asked the people to safeguard it among themselves as it is the key to their unity and freedom. Then the people realized how precious their language was to them. This shows people's love for their own culture, traditions, and country. Pride in one's language reflects pride in the motherland. M. Hamel फ्रेंच भाषा की बात बच्चों से करता रहा और यह भी कहा कि यह संसार का सबसे सुंदर भाषा है, सबसे स्पष्ट और सबसे तर्क संगत। हमें अपने मध्य इसकी रक्षा करनी होगी और हम कभी इसे ना भूलें, क्योंकि जब किसी समाज को गुलाम बनाया जाता है तो जब तक वे अपनी भाषा को कसकर पकड़े रहते हैं तब तक ऐसा है कि मानो उसके पास अपनी जेल की चाबी है। उन्होंने यह भी आग्रह किया कि अपनी मातृभाषा को जीवित रखें, अपनी एकता दर्शाएं। तब लोगों को महसूस हुआ कि उनकी फ्रेंच भाषा, जिसको आज तक महत्व नहीं देते थे, वह कितना अनमोल और महत्वपूर्ण है। अपनी भाषा पर गर्व करना मातृभूमि में गर्व को दर्शाता है। Question 2. France thinks, will they make them sing in German? Even the pigeons. What could this mean? There could be more than one answer. Answer. This comment of France shows a Frenchman's typical reaction to the imposition of learning German, the language of the conquerors. Being deprived of the learning of mother tongue would mean cutting off all bonds with the motherland. Teaching the pigeons to sing in German indicates how far the Germans would go in their attempts of linguistic chauvinism. We can also take this as a remark of a French boy's typical reaction to the imposition of learning German. This also shows the extent to which the Germans would go in their attempt at forcing their language and the culture on the territories they had occupied in war. It makes it clear that man has a strong desire to impose his will upon others and to subdue others. In this strife-ridden world, there is a strong need for compassion, tolerance, and brotherhood, which alone can lead us towards peace and prosperity. फ्रांस, जो एम हैमल सर से फ्रेंच सीखने से कतराता था या टालता रहता था, लेकिन जैसे ही उसे पता चला कि उसे जर्मन भाषा विद्यालय में सिखाया जाएगा, उसे बड़ा अफसोस हुआ, क्योंकि उसे फ्रेंच समय पर नहीं सीखा। जब जर्मन भाषा सीखने के लिए मजबूर किया गया तो उसे अपने फ्रेंच भाषा यानी मातृभाषा का महत्व पता चला। कक्षा में कोई आवाज नहीं सुनाई दे रही थी, लेकिन छत पर कबूतरों की गुटरगू उसे सुनाई पड़ी। तो उस बच्चे के मन में यह बात आई, क्या वे कबूतरों को भी जर्मन भाषा में गवाएंगे? यह बात उसके मन की व्यथा स्पष्ट करती है कि कोई भी काम जोर जबरदस्ती या इम्पोज करने से हम उस काम को सही तरीके से नहीं कर पाते। शांति और समृद्धि बनाए रखने के लिए हमें धैर्य, स्नेह और भाईचारा की जरूरत होती है। भाषा ही हमारी संस्कृति को दर्शाता है। This is an exercise taken from your book. English is a language that contains words from many other languages. This inclusiveness is one of the reasons it is now a world language. For example, petite. This is borrowed from French. The second one is kindergarten. This is borrowed from German. Third, capital. It is borrowed from Latin. Democracy. It is taken from Greek. Bazaar. It is taken from Hindi. In the previous slide, we came to know some words are borrowed from different languages. So, let us know the origins of the following words. Tulip. It is taken from Turkish. Tycoon. It is taken from Japanese. Barbecue. It is a word borrowed from Spanish. Zero. It is from Zephyrium. Veranda. It is taken from Hindi. Ski. It is taken from Norwegian. Logo. It is borrowed from Greek. Notice the underlined words in these sentences and tick the option that best explains their meaning. First, what a thunderclap these words were to me. The words were loud and clear, startling and unexpected, pleasant and welcome. Thunderclap is underlined here and the correct option is startling and unexpected. Second, When a people are enslaved, as long as they hold fast to their language, it is as if they had the key to their prison. It is as if they have the key to the prison as long as they do not lose their language, are attached to their language, quickly learn the conqueror's language. Hold fast to is underlined here, and the correct option is are attached to their language. Third one, don't go so fast. You will get to your school in plenty of time. You will get to your school very late, too early, early enough. In plenty of time is underlined here, and the correct option is too early. Fourth one, I never saw him look so tall. M. Hamel had grown physically taller, seemed very confident, stood on the chair. Look so tall is underlined here, and the correct option is seemed very confident. Write a notice for your school bulletin board. Your notice could be an announcement of forthcoming event, or a requirement to be fulfilled, or a rule to be followed. I have explained how to write a notice in my earlier video, so draft the notice yourself. Link is given below in description box for your help. Learn these question answers and exercises so that you may attempt many more questions of this lesson. Hope it helps you. Thank you for watching the video.